Hello, my sweet friends. It's Kayla. I'm back again for day 4 of our Chakra for Children series. And today is all about our heart chakra. So this is such a nice one because it's all about giving and receiving love and kindness, which is something that everybody could use a bit more of. So I'm super excited to share this with you. The color for today is the color green. So you can get your green pom-pom or the rock that you painted green. If you want to put on a green shirt or a green article of clothing to go along with this class, go ahead. And if you've got your yoga mat, unroll it. Let's get started. All right, so go ahead and place your pom-pom or your rock at the top of your yoga mat. Just as a reminder, if you need a little break, you can go ahead and play with it at any time, or you can just look at it to remind you about today's class. I am going to be demonstrating with my little yogi stuffed animal today, and we're going to be doing partner yoga poses. So if you're doing this with mommy or daddy or one of your siblings, you get to do some partner poses together. If you're doing it by yourself, you can grab one of your stuffed animals and do it that way. So our first partner pose is called the lemon squeeze. So basically for partner poses, whoever is bigger will be the base, so they'll go on the bottom of the partner pose. Or if you're about the same size, if you're a brother and sister, then you can switch after we do it one time. Okay, so whoever's going on the bottom is going to lay down and give their knees a nice big hug. And then whoever is going on the top can lay their belly on top of your shins. And for lemon squeeze, we squeeze in and we go out. And it's like you're flying like Superman, in and out, in and out. If you need to hold hands, you can hold hands. You can hold their back if that's more comfortable. And that is our lemon squeeze. Now roll over for our next one after safely coming out of that pose. And you're both going to be on your bellies. And speaking of Superman, we're going to do Superman together. So, because superheroes always have really big hearts, don't they? They always do what's right. So, let's do Superman again. Holding your hands with your partner. You're going to start with your heads both down, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, lift up and fly together, and try to lift your feet as well as your hands and your chest. So you're really opening up your heart, shining that big, beautiful green light out of your heart for the green chakra. Beautiful. And come back down. Take a little rest as you need to, and maybe do that a few times. And for our next partner pose, we are going to be doing the lizard on the rock. So, the person who is going to be the base for this pose is going to go into their child's pose. So you're sitting on your knees and you just fold over top of your legs. And whoever is going on top is going to line up their back with your back. Now start by holding hands or holding on underneath their arms if they're really little. And very gently, always make sure that the person feels safe who's on top. Check in with them, ask if they're okay. If they're okay, keep going. Are you okay? Yeah, keep going all the way until your head is on your yoga mat. And whoever's on top can really open their arms out to the sides. Again, opening up their chest, opening up that heart chakra. And this is a really beautiful relaxation pose. All right, and then very gently to come out of it, you're going to slowly come up, holding onto the person who's on your back. And once their feet touch the ground, you've come out of it. And if you are switching, go ahead and switch. Now we're going to stand up, and we're going to do kisses in a forward bend. This one's a little bit hard to show with my yogi bear, but basically, you're both going to do a forward bend, bum to bum, and then you're going to go peekaboo in between each other's legs and maybe try to reach through. Mwah! and give each other a kiss. Try to go as far as you can to give each other a little kiss in between your legs. And if you can only go this far, that's totally fine. You can reach in between your legs and give them little tickles as well. Our last partner pose is going to be dancer's pose while holding hands. So basically, you're going to hold hands and you're both going to try to balance on one leg, holding your foot behind you. And then really press your foot into your hand to open up even more. And of course, you'll both be doing that. What it should look like is, imagine there's somebody holding my hand here. I'm going to catch my foot, they catch their foot. We lean into each other. Lean, 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 lean. Press your foot into your hand. You'll feel a nice stretch here. Opening up that heart chakra again. Maybe lean even further. Try to keep each other balanced. Keep your gaze focused on their eyes. It'll help you to stay in your balancing pose even longer. And come out of it. Golden rule of yoga. What we do on one side, we always do on the other. So grab their opposite hand. Catch your foot. Lean into it. Press your foot into your hand. Keep focusing on their eyes. They'll keep focusing on your eyes. Finding that connection with each other. And slowly come out. And shake it out. Beautiful. Okay, so let's put that all together into a game called freeze dance. I love freeze dance. It is so much fun. So when I say, or when you hear the song say freeze, pick a yoga pose. You're going to choose one of those partner poses. Whichever one comes to mind first, you can follow along with what I'm doing, or you can go ahead and just kind of do the partner poses as you think of them. So let's get started.
Let's do the twist. Show me your moves. Oh yeah! Freeze in your yoga pose.
Ooh, I'm going to do the partner dancing pose. Change sides.
Let's do the Mexican hip dance.
Ooh.
Ole! Ole! Now pick a yoga pose.
Oh, I'm going to do one more again. It's tickles and kisses.
Oh, how I love the waltz. This is so divine. Ah, so lovely. Pick your favorite yoga pose.
Lizard on a rock.
Hold hands in a circle for the hurrah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Now let's rest in a yoga pose. go to Bollywood, my friend. Jai ho! Jai ho! Freeze in your yoga pose.
Ooh, let's do Superman now.
It's time to tango, my friends. Pick another yoga pose.
Choose your
And
favorite
breathe.
that we've done so far. I'm going to do the lemon squeeze again. You choose a different one if you want to do one. Ooh, I think that's it.
Shake it out. Rest in a yoga pose.
Or advance. You choose what you like.
It's Tarantella time! Freeze in your yoga pose.
I'm going to do dancer. You can choose a different one if you want. Switch sides.
Yaman! Let's go to the islands and jam out on some reggae. Take a yoga pose and breathe.
Superman.
Can you do the can? I can. Can. Freeze in your yoga pose.
I'm going to do this without a rock.
I love the ballet. It's so relaxing to watch.
So you do your ballet.
Show everyone your yoga pose.
I'm going to go back into lemon squeeze. You choose your pose.
Faith.
And take a bow. Good dancing, everybody. How did you like those partner yoga poses? They're pretty fun, hey? So let's sit down now and do our meditation for today. So grab your green rock or your green pom-pom, sitting in crisscross applesauce, seated pose on your bum. And today, let's hold our object at our hearts. Right where your heart chakra is, place one hand over top, place the other over top. Do you feel your heart beating underneath your hands? That's because we really worked hard to move the blood through our bodies. And that's so good to do, helping our hearts become very strong. So just close your eyes and feel your heartbeat. Taking some deep belly breaths. Slowing down. And today's mantra is, I love you and I love me. So let's say that out loud a few times. I love you and I love me. I love you and I love me. I love you and I love me. Say it quietly now, just a whisper. I love you and I love me. I love you and I love me. I love you and I love me. Now close your eyes and only say it in your head. 3 times. When you're ready, open your eyes back up again. Give yourself a nice big hug. So open your arms out wide, send the love outward, and then send the love inward. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So if you're one of the older yogis and you're working on your workbook, today is day 4, the green page. Go ahead and fill that out. If you don't have it yet, the link is below in the show notes. And I just want to tell you about something quickly. And you've probably heard of this word already, but if you haven't, it is karma. And basically what karma is it's selfless service. So you're doing something nice for somebody else without expecting anything in return. And that's what I want to challenge you to do today or going forward into this week. Thinking of how you can do something nice for somebody else without expecting anything in return. And that goes for you younger yogis as well, even if you're not doing the workbook. See if maybe you can help mommy or daddy put the dishes away after dinner. Or you just give them a nice big hug and tell them how much you love them. Even draw them a picture. Something that you think you can show your love. So enjoy your love activities. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste. Bye.